How annoying. Is that where I had it? I don't even know. Wait. I don't even know how I had this just a second ago. But once again, recorded the video, recorded it for too long. Freaking annoying. Okay. So, I'm gonna try not to ramble on as much as I did with the one that I just started recording. And the annoying thing about this is I can't, like, it stops. I can't go back and, like, add more onto it. So that's really annoying. So I only have 10 minutes. I've deleted a bunch of crap on my phone, so I have more time. So less than 10 minutes. Or I have to end it at 10 minutes. Okay. So, I've been debating on whether or not I should make this video. Because people don't believe me, and I don't blame them because most people have not experienced what I'm about to talk about. And just be thankful that you've never experienced it because it's kind of scary. And if you don't have clarity on the situation, then it's going to scare the shit out of you. I promise. It used to scare me really, really bad. But then I realized that it wasn't a threatening feeling. It was just a feeling of presence. And not really anything else. It's just, I mean, sometimes it is a very threatening feeling. Or a very, like, a warning feeling, like you need to get out of here now. And that was, I have experienced that recently it was this year, early this year. And that was an insane, I don't know if I should talk about that. Because that was very, very, very negative, and I've never experienced anything like that in my entire life. And I really hope that I never experience anything like that ever again. But recently, I don't know why. My hair looks a mess. No. I don't know why. But a few years ago, I started seeing a figure, a black figure. It looks like a man in a... Sometimes it's a man in a suit, a very tall man in a suit. And sometimes it is a man in a hoodie. I've never ever seen a face or heard a voice, but I always see this tall, dark figure. It's mostly, what is wrong with me? Why can't I say this word? Mostly the hooded jacket. It's not a threatening feeling, but I feel the presence of it and I see it. I have not seen it since I moved here up until recently, the past 2-3 months maybe. But I've lived here for almost 2 years and I have not seen it until recently. So I used to see it all the time, and I thought it was just the house that I was living in. But now, like, thinking back, like, I had saw it at my grandma's house once. And, you know, I felt, like, hands on my back, like, this is what happened. I was getting my bags out of our vehicle, and I was walking down to the cabin because they have a house and then they have a cabin and we stay in the cabin. So I was walking down there because everyone was down there, and I felt hands like kind of go like this on my back, you know. So I looked back and I'm like, because I thought it was my grandpa, because he was, I don't know if he was there talking to everybody, but I looked back and I'm like, okay. And right before that, I saw the hooded figure, and I'm like, I actually thought it was someone, and I got out and I was like looking for whomever it was, and I didn't find anyone else. So I was just like, okay, they must have went in the house. So I go up to my mom. I'm like, did someone just come up behind me and pat me on the back or whatever? And she's like, no. What are you talking about? So I explained to her. So what I think that I'm followed by whatever this is. I don't think that it's a negative spirit, because it doesn't scare me. It's never ever scared me, and I've been scared by spirits before. Only because they were like warning me to leave wherever I was at the moment. But I've never felt like that was ever telling me to, like, you need to leave, or like it was never a harming feeling. So I don't know what it is or why I'm seeing it again. And I'm kind of confused. But I have always been, what would be the word? I'm not, like, open to it. Like, I don't seek it out, but it has always been there. And I've always been able to sense it. I've always been able to see it and feel it. I never hear anything. Except for dogs. That's weird. Dogs. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if it's just that it is around me when I'm feeling very negative, because I have been very negative, and before, when I was saying it, very, very negative. I was in a terrible place. That's when I started saying it, and now I'm saying it again. So I don't know. I don't know why I wanted to talk about this, because I think I wanted to talk about it because I haven't talked to anyone about it. No one knows that I've been experiencing this again. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about it. I hope this made any type of sense, because someone has told me that some of my other videos didn't really make any sense. Yeah. They could make more sense if I knew how to edit videos and if I had more time to film the videos, but I don't. So, yeah. I was afraid to make this video because I'm home alone, and kind of creeps me out, because right before I was filming this, something dropped in the living room, and I jumped up to go see what it was, and it was nothing. So, yeah. Cool, right? So, if you feel like you are experiencing anything, or if you feel like that really tight pressure on your chest, my camera won't stop moving. I'm going to explain to you, because I only have like 2 minutes left. When you are in the presence of a spirit, it feels like you're having a freaking panic attack or anxiety attack, and it's like a very tight pressure. Sometimes you feel like you can't move. Sometimes you just feel like this overwhelming, like, emotion. That's what happens to me. And people don't believe me. But I'm not lying about this. So, yeah, if you have ever experienced that, like, but you don't know what it is, you're kind of freaking out, that's probably what it is. So, nice video, right? I wasn't going to film it, but why not? My camera's going to stop in like 1 minute. So, hope everyone enjoyed. I only get like 2 viewers, so hope you enjoyed this. Bye.